What's up, people? Paul Warrior here. Just wanted to make this quick video on my thoughts on the scene in London, and maybe you can relate in other areas around the world, wherever you're watching this. And unfortunately, it's basically to do with, the lack of vision that's out there in the music scene. And what I mean by that, when it comes to promoters and venues, someone might put forward an awesome idea and they don't believe in it, so they push it to one side, or they just ignore people that have a great vision of something, and they don't want to deal with it because they want to kind of, do the same old thing and basically copy what everyone else is doing because it's playing it safe. Playing it safe is the way to be now, rather than pushing the boundaries of creativity. And there's some great venues out there in London, don't get me wrong, but unfortunately for them, it's just a simple thing, like they just want to make easy money, which I can understand. In this day and age, you want to make easy money and profit, blah blah blah. But in the long run, you got to have something that is going to push the boundaries, and it's going to bring a lot of attention in a positive way and can change the scene. And I know some people are not in it to change the scene, and yeah, there are people that are just wanting to be parasites, as we know, and they don't really give a fuck about art or creativity. They just want quick money. But with a lot of these venues, where they go wrong, and promoters as well, is that they rather just go with the flow of what's going on out there. Now, if someone has a new concept and they start it off, then they will follow. And then someone has another concept, they will follow. So it's like, for example, you see this whole box park thing now. You'll probably see more box parks in London. One person had the idea and then everybody else follows. Or some kind of a hipster bar. Everyone else decides to do 100 hipster bars. And when it comes to bringing something new, people are always going to be scared. But then when it gets to the point where people are feeling it, it's like everybody jumps on it and rinses it out. And then when they rinse it out to the point where it just becomes dead. They're not trying to even take the idea a step further and customize it. It's just simply, let's just rinse out this fucking idea because, hey, at the end of the day, everyone else is doing it. And of course it makes money. But the person who originally done that idea, it's kind of like, they were successful with it. So they feel like, oh, we can be successful with it too. But they're not trying to, come up with their own ideas or even customize it, if that makes sense. Or even be inspired by it. So this is what I'm finding right now, which is kind of crazy. But, I just say to all the venues out there, look, if you get a good concept, don't throw it away. Don't cross it off. It may be awkward, it may be bizarre, but you never know where the idea can go within the next 6 months to 5 or 10 years. You just got to plant the seed and let it grow. It's that simple. Some food for thought. F the beef, increase the peace. We continue.
We protect the art form, battle mass. We proceed into the storm, battle mass. We protect the art form, battle mass. We proceed into the storm, battle mass. We protect the art form, battle mass. We proceed into the storm. On the front line to save humanity, the ultimate defense.